So I've got this like pretty basic piano. It's just 2 chords and a few like extra notes. Just some basic chords. Shifted some of the notes back, fuck with the velocity a bit, just to make it feel more like realistic. First thing, I like throw this on everything. It just gives it a cool texture. Actually, Nami showed me about this in LA. H910 harmonizer, basically. I don't even know. It just gives a cool texture. You can fuck with the pitch. So if you bring this down to like 0.9, that's down 2 semitones. So yeah, and then I EQ'd it. I don't actually want this on here. And then a spring reverb, some like basic shit. So that sounds like this. After I've got a basic melody in, sometimes I'll just put some drums just to get a basic like feel of the bounce and shit. So these, again, simple drums. It's really all about just like the sounds you choose. The sounds you choose, like the patterns and shit, but most of the time, most artists, they don't want like crazy fucking hi-hats going everywhere and snares everywhere. Just like basic, easy to flow on, easy to come up with ideas on. Just a clap snare type thing. Hi-hat, I'll show you the hi-hats. So what I do with all my hi-hats, I go up here, click none, and then shift them like, I'll select all of them and then shift them 2 to the right, like press shift and then press the right arrow key twice. I do that like every beat. Gives a cool bounce. Then I added this extra hi-hat as well. I normally do this, I use like hi-hats as percussion. Just like spaced out in the beat just to, again, give more bounce. And then a kick. Simple, very simple. So yeah, now I'm just gonna like try and add some shit to it. I'm gonna add some vocals to this. I cannot sing, I just can't, but I can do it well enough to hit like some notes. First thing, I like always do this, I throw a little alto boy on it, which basically, it makes it sound lower, but it doesn't actually change the pitch of it, so it gives it a cool sound. And then I'll throw EQ, like, probably cut out the lows. Like all that, it's just, you don't need it. And then again, like reverb. I like to use the Arturia reverbs. Valhalla's good reverb. It really just depends on your preference. This is a cool preset. So next I'll just add a bass. Normally for these types of beats, a synth bass is like what I go for. 808's probably hit too hard. Like this is just a nice smooth beat. So what I'm gonna do now is, because I'm not necessarily like feeling the vocals too much, I'm gonna bounce it to audio. So you click this little button at the bottom, the red one, press Alt and then R and then start, and it records it straight into the playlist. Make it unique as sample and then reverse it. Way better. Literally sometimes just reversing it gives it a whole different feeling. It makes it sound like way crazier. So I just got this pad. I'm just gonna again add kickstart, make it pulse, reverb. I'll probably use Valhalla this time. I think I'm gonna add some extra percussion as well. Again, this new Only One kit. Something like that. I'd like to layer underneath a snare. So what I'll do to give some variety to the beat when I'm finishing it up, chop the pattern and then right click on that little bit there, make unique, and you've got like a tiny little pattern that you can just do little bits with the, normally I do it with like the snare or whatever, just like roll it or some shit like that. It gives it some variety. Also, another thing I'm gonna do, Only One, again, Only One, shout out to Only One. His percussion loops, you throw them in like pretty much any of your beats, instantly gives better texture. And yeah, that's basically it done. Like, again, simple. You can use your own voice. You can use other people's percussion loops, whatever you gotta do to make it sound, make a good beat. That's it.